Okay, let's go ahead and get this party started. What is happening? This is Self-Publishing with Dale here on a glorious Black Friday here in 2020. I am, of course, flanked by my lovely wife here, Kelly. Say what's up, Kelly.
What's up?
Awesome, good stuff. We had to just kind of make sure everything was looking pretty good, and it is, so I'm just going to go ahead and minimize this stuff. Just to kind of let you guys know, this is a very exclusive live stream. I will probably leave it up for replay later on, but whatever you're watching from, please let us know inside the chat, because where are we streaming to, Kelly?
Where are we streaming to? A lot of places.
A lot of places. So we're on the main YouTube channel. We're over on Twitch. We're on the 2 Facebook groups. We're on the Facebook business page. We're on Periscope. By the way, what's up, Professor Nez? I see you over there.
You turned off Periscope.
I did turn off Periscope because it was being dumb on my thing here. So in any event, we definitely would love to hear from you all. Today, we are going to be sharing some deals live here. So as just a heads up, we're going to give you links, all right? Those links are going to be affiliate links, meaning if you purchase from them, I'll get a small percentage of each one of those things. It doesn't affect your sale, but it does greatly help in supporting the cause. I'm only going to endorse products that I get behind, correct?
I hope so.
Because you won't let me, pretty much push anything else, right? Like energy gum. Can I push energy gum?
No.
Yeah. See. So yeah, Kelly's not going to let me do that. All right. So I want to kind of scroll through the chat here. Kelly, can you see the chat over here?
I can. I have to start off by saying hello, Kay Cox. Thank you for joining.
Yes. Everybody say hello to my mother. My mother, Kay Cox, is in the house. Please say hi to her. Tell her happy belated Thanksgiving. Looks like somebody already had to be banned. That's funny. So just want to say hello to Min. Min was early. Hassan, great to see you. Say what's up to your dad for me. Professor Nez, of course, always so awesome. Nez is a 3-time guest here at the Self-Publishing with Dale channel. SL Michaels, what's happening? Ashish, it's good to see you. Patricia Donna, she's working on her children's picture book. Kevin McGuire, great to see you. Easy Graphics, I believe that's my boy Andy. Carrie Stevens, what is shaking? Down in Kentucky, huh? Nice. Since I'm treating this New Year's Day, I'm working on my plan. Okay, good stuff. Greg Kleist, great to see you from Florida. Let us know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from, Kelly?
Ohio, but in my mind, I'm in Florida.
In Florida, for sure. All right, Thomas A. Bradley, what's happening, Thomas? Always great to hear from you. I will be connecting with you either today or tomorrow. It's probably going to be tomorrow, I'm thinking. Men says, I read an ARC review of your review book and reviewed it. Very good book. Glad I read it. Awesome. Thank you so much. Actually, I will be mentioning something more about that into the broadcast. You can go over to dalelinks.com/reviewsbook to pick up a copy. You can pre-order it for $1 over on Amazon right now, or you can pick up an ARC copy of it at dalelinks.com/ARC-team. I knew what I wanted to say. I just didn't say it. My brain went, Jared Stiegel from over on Facebook saying hi from Alabama. You're coming in clear. Nice. Damn, nice t-shirt. Yes, Shashwat, we're going to be talking about Shashwat about that. So stick around because this shirt is really just, I love it. It's one of my favorites right now. We need a self-publishing with mom. Let's see if we can talk her into it. Kay Cox, are you game? Jan Marie Kelly over there checking in from Pennsylvania. How you doing, Jan Marie? Great to see you watching there from Twitch. By the way, if you guys happen to hear us saying a name, you don't see it inside the chat, it's because we are multi-streaming out to numerous platforms. So please tell us where you're watching from. Come on down, Kelly. Oh, and Dale too. Thank you so much. Appreciate the invite. Howdy from Texas. Great to see you from Texas. I bought your book and love it. Which book did you get? Which one did you get? Michael Murray watching for Orlando. Michael, pray tell, I'm wondering, I heard it through a birdie that you're working with Archangel Inc. So if you are working with Archangel Inc, we are going to, of course, be mentioning they have a Black Friday deal here sometime today. But anybody that has purchased any of my books lately will know that the interior was done by Archangel Inc. They do fantastic freaking work. Mom's saying, with the question mark right there. The How to Use Keywords one. Oh, okay. You bought it on Kindle, hard copy, as I couldn't wait to read it. Oh, yes. Yes, the award-winning. We got to bring this on up here. The Amazon Keywords for Books. I'll let you hold it up, Kelly. See, look at Kelly's going to hold it. She looks thrilled to do it. It is a 4-time award-winning book. You can pick that up at dalelinks.com/keywordsbook. Now, I'm going to be dropping some of these links into the chat. So We are starting to warm up a little bit. Self-publishing for moms. There we go. There you go, Mom. They're hooking you up with some ideas.
In Yuma today.
Well, gosh, you're a little out of your own neck of the woods. So, okay, well, we got quite a show planned. So grab yourself a cup of coffee, get your lunch, sit on down, get ready to take some notes because there are a lot of big deals. You can already see I've got a deal down here in the bottom right-hand corner here of the screen. That's going to be the Pro Writing Aid one that we're going to talk about here pretty soon. So here's what I will do is I'm going to open up my cheat sheet because you can see there's a lot of deals that we got to get through here today. And some of them are just so worth it. So Shashwat actually mentioned my shirt here. And actually this is Into the AM. Now, normally I'm not big about pushing merch or anything else like that. They reached out to me. I really like their products. They sent it out to me. I freaking love this shirt. It's nice and comfortable. It's soft. I've actually washed this numerous times, and look, it's not pilling up.
If anyone has muscles out there, it'll show off your guns.
It'll show off your guns. It is a good gun shower. So here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook you up with the link. It's dalelinks.com/intotheam. And when you use the coupon code SELFPUB with Dale in Black Friday, you will be able to get 20% off your order. This is just their standard shirts, and they run a pretty good special on that. You know what I should do is I should just grab that whole thing and just copy and then paste it into the chat here. Hang on. That's what Dale's going to do because I speak in the third person. So yes, if you want to grab some of their apparel, fantastic. It's really good. Order it now. They got some great 3-for deals. I think you had saw it and you were like, it was like 3 for $59.95, something like that at one point.
You told me everything. I gotta look it up.
So you know what? Screw it. Let's go take a look at the deal. So we're here, and if there's a particular deal you guys and gals want to see, please let us know. Did I see John Wasser pop in? I just followed a link on my drop-down menu. Nice. Okay, so yes, up to 75% markdown. Black Friday starts now. 20 to 75% off site-wide. Free bandana with order. Ooh, you need to get a bandana, right? And remember, when you go to checkout, folks, use the coupon code SELFPUB with Dale. And if for some reason you're watching this video after Black Friday weekend, that will work for 10% off your order. Yes, you get in like Flynn when you're dealing here with me. So Into the AM, fantastic stuff. Go again, dalelinks.com/intotheam. Let's take a look here. Are you going to buy me some underwear?
It wouldn't be a surprise, would it, if I told you?
Okay, so let's take a look at some of this underwear. So yeah, I'm interested. Will it make me look as jacked as this guy, though?
And no, you're not allowed to get tattoos.
No, I can't get the tattoos. Let's go for tops. All right, so here's the basic shirts. This is the ones that I'm wearing right now. These are fantastic, great fit. Now, by the way, this is the only merch I'll be pushing here today, folks. Oh, you went over to Twitch.
Because Kathy said hi, so I had to say hi back.
Good to see you again, Kathy. Good to see you again. So in any event, go ahead and take a look at that, folks. That is, again, over at Into the AM. You're going to do that at dalelinks.com/intotheam. Let them know that I sent you on over there. All right, here is the deal of the hour. All right, this is the thing that you need to get your hands on. If somebody already has this, let people know inside the chat that you do have this. It is the DIY Publishing Course Unlimited, and right now it is 93% off. That's right. AppSumo worked out a deal with me. They brought me down from the $697 price point down to $49. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to grab the deal, and we're going to go ahead and visit the deal page. So let's get away from the tattooed, nice-looking guys. Come on now, Dale. DaleLinks.com/DIY deal. Did you pick up any deals yet today, Kelly?
No, but I've picked up a couple deals over the past week. I got the Over app.
Okay.
And
what's Over app?
Design shirts on your phone.
Okay.
That might be the only one I got.
John Wasser, you wrote books on fitness and you're not fit? I'm in decent shape, buddy. I'm in decent shape. Remember, John, also, I wrote those, gosh, it's already been 4 years since my last release, so I'm not in bad shape. Okay, so the DIY publishing course, let me know if you guys already have that. If you do, that's pretty awesome. So just to kind of let you know, this is getting you access to every single one of my courses, all the free ones and all of the premium ones. It's 14 in total with 4 different instructors and hundreds of videos and downloadable resources. You can get it for $49 right now over on AppSumo. And here's the really cool thing. I have no say over this. They have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So you don't like it, for whatever reason, you can return it for a full refund. I have no say on that again. So if you've been on the fence about getting the DIY publishing course, if you've got the monthly membership, I might recommend just go ahead and cancel your monthly membership, go over to AppSumo, buy the deal now. If you've already bought the deal, do me a huge favor. If you're enjoying it, drop a review for it. That would be really cool. If you don't like it, then get with me and I'll try to fix out anything that I can. Easy Graphics says the DIY publishing course is pretty good. Thank you for the pretty good vote of confidence. I bought your course through AppSumo. It was a great purchase. Awesome, men. Make sure, men, that you go ahead and drop a review when you get the opportunity. That would be a huge, huge, huge help, because the more reviews, actually, if I get 5 reviews, AppSumo will push it even more. So right now, I'm getting a decent amount. Major steal for that price. Absolutely. I'm feeling the crunch. I was wondering how I said something there. It says self-publishing Adele. I really wouldn't be too pissed, just not my favorite. It's you over here.
Kevin was saying something before. His wife told him no tattoos, so he went out and got a tattoo, and she never noticed.
Oh, no kidding. No, I'm not tattoo friendly. I like seeing tattoos.
I'll watch the shows.
Yeah, you know. The Rap Kid, what's going on? What up, what up, what up? We're talking about some deals right now, and right now we're pushing the deal for, again, the AppSumo deal for my course, the DIY publishing course. Again, I'm going to go ahead and drop this in the chat to let you guys know it is right now 93% off, okay, the retail price. You got to go over to that link. Don't go over to the normal DIY publishing page because you will not get that same deal. You got to go to AppSumo. So in any event, go ahead and take a look at those specific avenues. Anything we can add to this at all?
Nope.
Got some really big plans planned for DIY publishing course going into 2021. I don't want to be premature in saying it, so that way I jinx myself. So let's do this. Let's go back over to the normal headshot before we jump over into things. So you got the Over app. Anything else you pick up?
Not yet. Oh, I was about to, and I just tweeted on this because it frustrated me.
Which one?
It's not on here, and I'm not going to say the company because I don't want to out someone else who sent me the offer.
Right.
It was a really good deal for lifetime assets like graphics and everything.
Yeah.
However, the company to get that deal, the company required them to give them to have credit. And on Amazon merch, you're not supposed to put other websites in the bullet points. And for that license for the deal, you had to do that. To get an upgraded license, you had to pay an extra $4 per asset you used.
Wow. Okay, I was going to ask you if it was Vexels, and Vexels isn't that way, I know for sure.
Yeah. So I might just have outed the company just by saying that, but I was about to get my credit card out, and I read the licenses. So any of these deals, regardless if it's his affiliate or what, read the licensing. That's all I'm going to add.
Well, the nice thing is with my course, there's no licensing necessary.
Right. Well, any that are going to come up.
Anything that requires licensing and such, which actually brings up a really good point. It's that time of year, folks. This is one of those deals that you cannot miss out on. Is the Deposit Photos AppSumo deal. I'm probably going to pick up at least 2 of those today because I use them. You can use the images for your covers. You can use them for your Facebook ads. You can use them for just about anything that you want to. You can get 100 image for $39. I'm going to do this. I'm going to drop this inside the chat, and
the images don't expire.
And the images don't expire. So if for some reason you feel like you're going to get buyer's remorse, keep in mind that you can hang on to those credits. I've had credits for a long time now. I just don't like running out of them. They've got great sources. So let me do this. I'm going to go over. We're going to grab this deal, and then I'm going to show you guys and gals behind the dashboard here. So let's go ahead and jump in here. I'm going to go boom. And that will be dalelinks.com/deposit photos deal. To go over to the landing page over on AppSumo. It's going to tell you all the things that you need to know. But here's what I'm going to do. Is let me show you behind the dashboard of Deposit Photos here. And here's the really cool thing is when you make the purchases, you're going to go ahead and connect your account. All right. And then let me go ahead and select this. I'm going to go into downloaded files. So this is going to show me all of the images I've bought before. And this is literally in the thousands.
And I don't know how to delete them. Like there's some I'm like, I'm never going to use that
Right.
again. I want to delete it, and I don't know how.
So here is all these images. Now I can come back and use them again. I would recommend that if for some reason you do purchase one, let's say, give me some kind of something I can look up.
Christmas.
Christmas. All right, we're gonna look up a Christmas graphic asset here. So I'm gonna dial this in, and let's say I scroll through. I want to find a good deal. Here's a little bit of a trick that I really love to do. Oh, it doesn't have it anymore. Oh man, they used to have the not used frequently filter on here. Okay, well, nonetheless, let's say I get to an image, I really like it, but maybe a little bit of it's off. I'm like, you know what? I really don't want this one. Maybe I want this one instead. What it's gonna do is it's gonna show you similar images, or you can click on Find Similar Images. When you find something you really like, here's the cool thing. Grab the largest image you can. The reason is it's easier to shrink a file than it is to expand one, because when you expand one, what happens, Kelly?
It gets all grainy.
Yeah, it gets all grainy and like pixelated
yeah.
and such. So you can choose vector. Almost always I'll go for like say the XL version of it, because the vector, I just honestly never used the vector for it. If you're good at that type of thing, by all means, go ahead and grab that. But that is really all part of that. And here's the cool thing. So let's go into plans and prices. Nope, that's not what I want. Yes, that is. Okay, so monthly, if you were to spend $29 per month, you get 30 images. Okay, $29. You can spend $10 more and get 70 more images, and you're not having to be stuck to a monthly license. All right, let me go into my profile. That's where I want to go. Right, Dale? Yes, that's where I want to go. No, it isn't. Okay. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. Downloaded files. All right.
What are you trying to look for?
I'm trying to find my credits on here. There we go. So you can see right now, if I just zoom in, I got 71 credits still left from a
21.
21, excuse me. I have 21 more credits left until whenever I want to use it. Mm-hmm. So you can even see right now 100 downloads for $80. Buy on Black Friday. It's a way better deal if you go and use the link that I just gave you guys. LOL, Dale, can't wait to read. Okay, not sure what we're going to read, but in any event, so let me go ahead. I'm going to drop this deal again. It's $39 for 100 images. This is a deal, honestly, I'm telling you, it's one of the best ones you're going to get from AppSumo. It's one of the things I think why I've come back time and again to get the specials.
And they don't always do the $39. I think the last time 100 images was $49.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a stellar deal. You do not want to miss.
And doesn't it sell out before the time ends?
Sometimes it has sold out before the time ends. They got 3 days left on the deal, so you're going to want to make sure you get it as soon as possible. So if you're sitting here kicking tires or set up on the fence, you may want to act now. DaleLinks.com/deposit photos deal. Get it done. If for some reason you don't cash it in, you can always get it a refund over through AppSumo. They got a very generous 60-day money back guarantee or refund. So do you like how I pushed the wrong button? Isn't that awesome?
I wasn't paying attention.
Big shout out, by the way, to anybody that is a channel member over on YouTube. Thank you so much. Jan Marie Kelly is one of our recent supporters here on the channel. If you're not familiar with the channel memberships, if you visit us over on YouTube, click the join button and you'll see the various tiers that you can kind of support the cause. Don't think that you're going to, be forced to do that. I'm still going to provide you with the same great content, but you get a couple little extra perks, right?
Sure.
Yeah. You got a channel membership yet?
No, but I'm able to do them. I just haven't.
You just haven't done it yet. Awesome stuff. How many people have used the deposit photos? How many photos have you picked up through them?
300-400.
300 or 400, yeah.
It's hard to tell because it's mixed with the freebies, the weekly freebies that I used to do. So I should buy one of those today.
I remember back in the day, one of our friends, our good close friends, the Canadian, I'll just say because he doesn't like being mentioned on air, he used to buy like 10 of them at a time.
Because he's crazy in a loving way.
Yeah. He was kind of crazy. That is pretty nuts, you ask me. Alrighty, so See anybody else? Me too. Okay. I see a question here. John Wasser. Can I use the GIMP to load a vector file and save it out as long or JPEG? I think you probably mean PNG. You probably got to autocorrect on that on your phone, John. Yes, you can take the vector file and get it switched to PNG or JPEG through GIMP. So yes, John, that is one of the easiest ways. In fact, if I ended up getting an image through Deposit Photos, chances are 99.999999% possible I've used GIMP. GIMP's my jam, man. I'm with Kelly, a few hundred for me. Yeah, I've done thousands of downloads. So I would say I've easily bought 10 plans over the last 5 years with that.
It's really handy if you do Facebook ads to have Deposit Photos.
Angie Stace mentions a good one. Use Inkscape for vector files. So there's a good one for you, John. So you can always get Inkscape. Inkscape's 100% free, like GIMP is. So thanks for the tip. I appreciate that. All right. So we've got the deals. We're going to keep on rolling right through them because there's a lot of deals. And I'll go through and review some of these at the very end. We'll rapid fire hit them. So the next thing up, if you get a vector file in Deposit Photos, the JPEG comes with it.
I forgot about that.
That's true, yeah. Usually inside the zip file, it does come along with it. Have you used Deposit Photos to give a few of my books new faces, and they're really great, made a difference? Oh, yes, that's right, Thomas. That is right. I forgot that you use Deposit Photos with your cover designer. Okay, so let's get the next one underway. Let's go ahead and talk about my new favorite thing here lately, and that is Pro Writing Aid. All right, so you've heard me talk about Pro Writing Aid a few times, but now they're running a 25% off special on all of their plans, any of their annual plans, excuse me, and they're also doing 50% off their lifetime plan. Come on, Dale, really? I need to figure out a better system here. Folks, I tried getting this whole thing ready right before we went live, and it's proving to be a bit of a train wreck here. Okay, so Pro Writing Aid, some of you might be aware. What is it, Gary? What is it? I'm just getting ready to call you your sister's name, Carrie. Kelly.
It checked your grammar.
Checks your grammar.
It's like Grammarly. Grammarly's competitor.
Yep. Grammar checker, style editor, writing mentor in one package, as they kind of put it. They have a variety of packages that are available. Yes, you can get it 100% free. So if you're watching this, I recommend pick up at least the free access. I'm becoming a fast fan of Pro Writing Aid. In fact, I picked up the lifetime deal. It was earlier this year. They were doing a special, but not nearly as deep a discount as it is right now. So I'm going to hit Browse Offers, and you'll see right now you can get it 25% off an annual membership. So it runs about $4.94 per month, which isn't too bad, right? And then you can get the lifetime at 50% off. I think I picked mine up for like $275, so it might have been like
something
a 30%.
Like that.
Yeah, so I just recommend, if you've got the discretionary expense, $200, honestly, you can get rid of your Grammarly membership. I know this sounds kind of crazy because I do like Grammarly. I use both. You can get rid of your Grammarly thing and have Pro Writing Aid for life. Big news rolling out. They are actually going to be the exclusive sponsors in January with Self-Publishing with Dale. So you're going to hear a lot more about Pro Writing Aid. They are not paying me to say how awesome they are. I actually use them. In fact, some of you might have seen me in my live writing sprints where I've popped up Pro Writing Aid a time or two. Scott Bacon, love you. Thank you. I appreciate the love. You're a mess. Okay, awesome. I'm kind of torn here, Scott Bacon. You're throwing me off here. You're a mess. You love me. All right. Samarth Bell, how you doing, buddy? It's been a long time since I saw you last. I just completed listening to promotional strategies for books on Scrib. Nice. Good. Thank you so much for the support. Angsthas says the NaNoWriMo winner's detail on Pro Writing is 40% for comparison. Ooh, see, there we go. LDRMC says, I'm thinking of writing a book I've actually started, and your videos have really helped. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The Rap Kid said, oh, you give us offers too from Jan then. I'm not sure I entirely know what you're talking about, but yes, today we're going to do nothing but offers. So going to be just covering some of these Black Friday deals, as the title would say. So in any event, anything you can add to Pro Writing Aid? Do you have Pro Writing Aid?
I do, but I really haven't used it.
Yeah.
But I can't really add anything.
Gotcha. John Wasser says, that was a spelling you correction. What? Okay. Facebook user, hello, how you doing? I see a hey, I'm not really sure where you're watching from. Unfortunately, Facebook, we don't get to see who is where. Okay, it's Philip Thompson. Good to see you, Philip Thompson. Leonie Spiker is also there as well, waving, so thank you so much. Claire Kark, how you doing, Claire? I bought your book and love it. The how to use keywords one I bought. Okay, now I'm seeing who's on what. Okay, so see, that's why I wanted to open up Facebook, so then we know who
Hannah
was.
Jacobson, if you're still watching, what's going on?
Where's Hannah at?
Just whatever you are on Facebook.
Oh, howdy from Texas. That's who it was. Okay. Always great to see you, Hannah. And of course, we are going to be talking about Hannah here momentarily. Okay, so we were talking about Pro Writing Aid. Kelly does have it. I've got the lifetime access. Highly recommend the lifetime. If for some reason you're like, Dale, I don't know, pick up the yearly subscription, $59.25 for the entire year. Okay, that's cool right there. $59.25 for the entire year. And I think you get 2 plagiarism checks as well through them. You definitely want to select that. So let me hit this again. It's going to be Pro Writing Aid. You're going to be heading to dalelinks.com/Pro Writing Aid. So let me go ahead. I'm going to drop that on in there. Excellent. All right. Shall we move on?
Did you want to address that therap kid thing?
The rap kid?
Yeah, the rap kid.
Since they will sponsor you from January, you'll give us offer links then too on YouTube and stuff. Correct, yes. Will they have as deep a discount? Probably not. I'm going to say this right now. I don't know what they're going to offer as far as that sponsorship goes in January, but they're going to be covering a lot of like the live streams and some of the videos and such like that. I doubt they're going to go to 50% off. It's a very generous offer, so don't sit on the fence on this one. I would recommend getting it now. I'm probably going to pick up a couple licenses myself to give out to some people. You know who says, tomorrow I'm going to open the time capsule I buried as a kid. Can't wait to see how big my puppy got. Nice. Seems better than Adobe deals, yeah. Isn't it most of it? I use Fiverr for keyword. How do you promote your work and grow your email list? I'm seeing who this is from. Give me just a second. I'm going through. Philip Thompson. So I've got a full book on that. What I would recommend is pick it up. It's called Promotional Strategies for Books, and I talk about how to build an email list and whatnot. So go over to dalelinks.com/promo book, and I'll drop this inside the chat so everybody gets the opportunity to go to that. Under normal circumstances, I would slow down and talk about some of those strategies, but we're kind of covering some of the deals today, so I feel like we'd end up getting derailed because Kelly knows me by now.
You'll get derailed.
I'll get derailed. Got my timing mixed up. That's all right. It's good to see you here. Maybe I should have said spelling distortion. Okay, we'll go with that. All right, next deal. Kelly, what's the name of this deal?
Vexels.
Vexels. What is Vexels, Kelly?
Don't they give you like images?
They do. Graphic design images. I actually just interviewed Jero from Vexels, and come on now. See, I'm copying and pasting the stinking letters here. There we go. And for whatever reason, it's just going to go ahead and just do that, huh? All right, let's try this again. Boom. All right. Oh, that's why. Okay, so they are running a 55% off deal. You can get it on annual plans or the lifetime subscription. Just a heads up, they do not offer lifetime access anytime outside of Black Friday. If you want graphic design images, they're very great premium graphic design images. I actually did a full video on how to make a children's book using some of their graphic designs. Go take a look at them. So for their annual pro plan, it's $450 right now. You can get one design request per month. You get access to 60,000 designs and graphics. You can use it on commercial use, so that means anybody's doing books, you can use this. 200 downloads per month and standard support. My plan that I get is annual merch. They're offering it $13 per month. That's billed annually, by the way, folks. You get 2 design requests. So for some reason you don't find a specific design, Kelly, you know what you can do?
Let them do it.
Let them do it. Here's the really cool thing. All right, if I did a graphic design image through Fiverr, how much would that typically cost me, including fees? Cheap side
I don't know
things.
what the fees are now.
Okay, so it's $2 for fees.
Okay.
How much would a cheap gig cost?
Probably like $12.
We'll even go cheaper.
$17.
We'll say this is bargain basement. So $7. Okay, you go pick up an image through someone through Fiverr. There's no shade on Fiverr. Love me some Fiverr. If you were to try to get 2 images through Fiverr, that's going to run how much, Kelly? If it was cheap end, $7?
$7.
2 of them?
12 to 14. No. You're making me do too much math. I can't.
Okay, 2 images, folks. $7 a piece on Fiverr. It's going to run 14. Sorry I threw you off. This wasn't on the script here. Kelly's obviously thrown off course here. Over here, it's only $13. And you're able to get some of this images and use that. So they've got a lot of really good things. Might I recommend, consider their lifetime deal. Now, a few people are probably going to go, woo! But here's the nice thing is, you've got lifetime access. You never have to worry about renewing any kind of licenses. You don't have to take down any kind of merch designs that you have up. You pretty much own all of the designs that you end up putting up for your merchandise and your print-on-demand business, through your books, through your Facebook ads, any number of those things. They've got some great images. So let's take a look at some of their images here. So Kelly, give me something to look up.
Christmas.
Christmas it is. So you got some shirts here, different ones, candy cane, got a dog paw thing here. Look at that. Shows you even related images as well. So there's a lot of really cool things here. We can spend a lot of time. All that to say this, that they're running the 55% off annual and lifetime plans. Now's the time. If you really want to get the best deals, order it now through Vexels. The lifetime subscriptions is the best in my opinion, because now you have something that's all set. This is only good for this weekend, so you got to act now. Let me go ahead. I'm going to drop this into the chat again. So the link is dalelinks.com/Vexels. Whoops, and I copied and pasted it wrong, so please disregard that last one. My apologies. All right, let's do that one. There we go. All right, so I see you thinking about something. I think I threw you off with the math. You were thinking about something.
You just keep asking all these questions. I keep looking at the chat.
Kelly looks out of it today. Look, he's asking, did you have turkey?
I don't eat turkey.
Yeah. You know, the funny thing is, normally when she and I have shared screen space, it was normally at night, and she would be out of it. Today, she's with it.
I uploaded like 50 or 60 designs earlier, so I don't know if that was it.
Also, she's not used to multi-streaming, so she's seeing all of these different platforms between Twitch, Facebook.
I'm not used to live streaming nowadays.
Yeah, it's been a while, so yeah, that might be the challenge. All right, folks, let's move on to the very next deal. Archangel Inc. right now is offering $250 off cover design and social media packages. So let me go ahead. I'm going to drop this into the chat. You can go to dalelinks.com/Archangel Inc. for this deal. I'm going to come on up here and let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so this goes to Archangel Inc's webpage, but for the most part, honestly, if you just put in the order this weekend, you'll be able to get this deal. I want to show everybody what Archangel Inc did previously. So they have done the interiors for my books. Now, this is not a special for the interiors. This is a special for their book cover design and social media packages. They did this cover. So wonderful work on this cover. All the promotion that was done behind this, the graphic assets included that as well. Let me go ahead and I will read to you directly from Rob Archangel's desk here. So he said, this special includes custom cover design. You get the next one, Kelly.
Digital cover for ebook.
Wraparound cover design for soft paperback, which is a PDF.
2 promo banners.
Multiple 3D styles for your website, social media, etc., which is JPEG.
Then you get additional social media pack, including bookmarks and braided images for Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
That's a $200 value. Did you know that?
Yeah.
According to And also you get source files, which is available through Photoshop. This is a $750 value for $500. So you're essentially getting a third off, the order here. I recommend for $500, they end up doing like the various mock-ups. Remember when we did this? We did all of the different book covers and we voted on them. I remember you selected a different version. But anybody that was involved in the selection of that book cover will know that they did numerous iterations. They do that for all their book cover design clients. So definitely head on over to dalelinks.com/Archangel Inc. in order to put in your order. Let them know that Dale sent you, even though you'll probably they know that it's me that sent you because you're using my affiliate link naturally. So I'm going to drop that inside the chat. Wait, who is Kelly? LDRMC. This is my wife, Kelly. Wave, Kelly. You can always tell when someone's new to the channel because they don't know who you are.
That's okay.
That's okay. So you're getting ready to hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, aren't you?
No.
Where are you at?
8,000 something.
Oh, she's almost ready to hit 10,000 subscribers.
But I'm not really uploading many videos, so not many people are coming over, which is fine.
SL Michael says, I'm sorry, off topic, but Kelly, loved your video on merchandising. What do you think of Teespring? What do you think of Teespring?
I don't use Teespring only because I am already on Amazon Merch and TeePublic and Redbubble. Adding a fourth and not really putting much effort into it seems like a lot. And also when I went over there, I saw so many copycats of designs from not just Teespring, but probably Merch. I think some of my designs are still on there, and I really didn't want to upload designs to a platform that doesn't put down the ban hammer when it comes to copycats. So that's why I decided my main focus for POD is Merch, and then those other two sites are kind of when I feel like uploading.
Yeah. Okay. Keep the questions coming, by the way, folks. Kelly's here. She'd be happy to answer any of your questions. All right, we're about halfway through some of these deals. So next deal up on the docket here. Just so happens we have the rock star in the house virtually over in the Facebook group, Hannah Jacobson. So it's really cool to be able to talk a little bit more about Book Award Pro. I actually have a video in production right now based on our 30-day Book Award challenge that we did with the company, and it was really quite successful. Folks, I can't say enough great things about, you trying to look for Facebook? Just swipe over. There you go. I can't say enough great things about Book Award Pro. You're going to go over to dalelinks.com/Book Award Pro or Book Award Deal. Here's the deal with that. They're actually offering right now, limited time, 25% off your first month on any one of the plans. Now, I will tell you that the current plan that I have is the Pro plan. Now, this is what they do. They're a company that curates all of the different book award ceremonies and programs throughout the world, literally hundreds of thousands. They take your book based on the metadata information that you have. They match your book up with contests that you're most likely to place in. And so there's the basic package where the essentials, which is usually $9 per month. Again, you can get 25% off your first month for new customers. You get Smart Matching, presents your book's ideal award opportunities, award matches dashboard with actionable results. You're going to have to apply for those on your own. The Plus plan, which is that mid-tier plan, puts in a few extra things, including intelligent targeting, technology pinpoints, your one best opportunity to win every month, beautiful monthly nomination kit to help you enter targeted awards, which the nomination kits alone are worth it. They're really, really good. Smart Matching presents your book's ideal award opportunities, of course, and award matches dashboard with actionable results. Now, I'm just going to skip those last few there because with the Pro plan, they're going to pretty much, they do it for you. It's a DFY service, and they include one award entry fee per month. So that means that with some of these awards programs, they're going to give you the ability on the other plans, the Essentials and Plus, to apply it for it on your own. Whereas with the Pro plan, they do it for you. And that's the part I really love. So every month, we automatically enter your book for its targeted award, ensuring a professional edge. Intelligent targeting technology pinpoints your one best opportunity to win every month. Beautiful monthly nomination package for targeted awards. Smart Matching presents your book's ideal award opportunities. Award matches dashboard with actionable results. So this is really cool. Let me just bring you guys and gals into my dashboard. I'm going to move this over real quickly so no one sees my login. All right, so here is what my dashboard looks like. And these are the boosts. This is where they take care of the awards for me. So you see all of the awards my books have been entered into so far. I've already won 4 awards for the Amazon Keywords for BookBook. In fact, actually, here's one of the stickers on it. And I also got a certificate as well. I got a few other perks with some of these awards programs. It was really nice. I got a review on one of them. Obviously, some of these, they're going to end up promoting your book too, because when you win, naturally, they're going to show the winners. So Book Award Pro is honestly, it's the best kept secret right now in the industry. I highly recommend look into using them. They are so incredibly worth it. But I'm going to drop that in here again to get 25% off your first month. You're going to go over to dalelinks.com/bookawarddeal. So that way you get yourself set up. You are going to absolutely love it. Go for the pro plan. It's so worth it. Thoughts?
I don't have thoughts. I don't have this.
Well, you got to meet Hannah and Jay at least.
Hannah's really nice, and Jay's an okay person too. So the owners are really nice people.
Walter Wyburn, I want to get in your bank. I want to get in your bank account. You shut up, Walter Wyburn.
Claire has a question.
Great to see you here, by the way, Walter Wyburn, man. I always love seeing you, man. By the way, folks, I know Walter, and he's giving me a hard time as I am him. Okay, Claire Clark says, are these images like you find on Getty, photos, etc.? I'm thinking you probably were asking specifically about either deposit photos. Yes, somewhat like that. You're going to find a variety of vector images, pictures, graphics and such like that. That's for the deposit photos one. So they're similar to Getty Images. Vexels is specifically just graphic design. So you're not going to find like pictures. You're going to find more vector images, PNG files, illustrations, things like that for the Vexels deal. And again, we're going to circle back around at the very end, and I'm going to drop all these deals for everybody to take advantage of. And if you're watching this on the replay on YouTube, I will have these inside the description after we're done live. You find somebody different there? That was for Vexels. Okay, yeah, Vexels is just graphic design. Cool, thank you. Happy to do it. Walter Wyburn saying, thank you, brother. Hey, likewise, man. Here's a question from Dale. What program do you use to write your books? I'm using WPS Office because, give me just a moment here. I'm going to hit that. It has cool features like drop cap and page numbers. I use Microsoft Word. Because I don't have to worry about I don't worry about formatting my books. I send it over to Archangel Inc. Yeah. Believe it or not, I do use the services. I don't bother with anything other than Microsoft Word. What program do you use?
Microsoft Word or Google Docs.
Gotcha. ER Rudy, it's good to see you here.
Hello.
Thanks. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Andy said, I would love to get into Dale and Walter's bank accounts. Walter is like, Andy, brother, it's not that big. I don't know, man. You're a pretty big deal now these days on YouTube, man. Walter's crushing it over there. So really happy to see your success on YouTube. All right, so that was the Book Award Pro deal. Let's see about getting our next book, our next deal here of the day.
When does Book Awards expire?
When does Book Awards expire?
They're 25% off.
Okay, give me just a moment here, folks. You know what? I don't have my... Hannah, do you care to chime in if you happen to be watching? I don't remember the expiration date on that. I know it's through this weekend at least. Let me see here. Okay. The coupon is valid for new signups through the end of the year. So this is actually through the end of the year. The year actually, they're hooking us up on this one. I kind of sweet talked Jay over there. So yes, you got till the end of the year to take advantage of that. I recommend getting on it now so they can start applying your book to any kind of competitions. So John Wasser says he's an MS Word guy. Good stuff. LDRMC, I don't have enough money for any of these, so that's totally cool. Just sit on back, relax. You can always just window shop, right? I mean, we were in that position at one point. I would promise you that if I were to try to buy all these deals right now, I'd probably go broke myself. All right, so I've saved one of the biggest deals for later on because I knew there was going to be quite a few other people here. This one is kind of a big deal. It's a big, big deal. It is, of course, going to be Publisher Rocket. I'm going to drop this into the chat here for everybody to do this. Okay, so here's the deal. Publisher Rocket, Kelly, what is that?
Helps you with keywords and categories.
Yes, it does. In fact, actually, I can pop up Publisher Rocket right now. Right now, it retails for $97. Okay, but you're like, Dale, I thought we were here for deals. Okay, hear me out for just a second. You can find keywords. You can analyze competition. You can get categories for your books. You can set up keywords for AMS or your Amazon ads things. They got tutorials to walk you through everything. They got support in the US, UK, and Germany. That's really freaking cool. And you can switch between book and ebook. It also has a language. It's going to be in English or in German. So that's kind of a nice little thing to have, especially the AMS keyword search, because you can be able to utilize that if you're running ads through US, UK, or Germany. So this is really huge. So you're probably saying, well, what's the big deal here? So do you know the big deal?
You get a free keywords course if you buy it through, it's either midnight Sunday or midnight Monday.
Right, you got to do it through this weekend. So when you pick up a copy of Publisher Rocket this weekend, you get the Kindle Keywords course. It's brand new by Dave Chesson. I was talking to Dave a few months ago, and he was talking that he was putting together some courses, and he's really excited about this one. And this kind of blindsided me. I didn't think he was done already. So it's kind of cool to see that if you buy it now, you will get access to his Kindle Keywords course. Not available anywhere else. I think it's $50 if you end up buying it on its own.
Something like that, yeah.
So yes, if you want that, okay, you got to go get it. I'm going to tell you this. If there's any tool that I cannot go without, Publisher Rocket's it. I honestly, I use this on a regular basis. This is one of my best tools. It saves me hours of time. It runs $97, but now you're getting a $50 course thrown in there. A lot of people think I know a lot about keywords. Guess what? I've got a high school diploma compared to Dave Chesson's doctorate in keywords. This guy is just a genius when it comes to keywords. So getting this keywords course is going to be something you need right now.
Dave's just a genius with everything.
Yeah, he is. 35 people watching. Let's smash the thumbs up. Walter Wyburn says, yeah. I see somebody on Facebook said, ooh. So, yep. Get on it. Get on it for sure. Philip Thompson, can I get a link for Dale? I missed that one. How do you get subscribers? Subscribers on YouTube? I'm not sure what you mean, Philip. Please try to fill me in just a little bit. And by the way, if you happen to be in, let's see here. I'm just going to go ahead and drop this inside the chat here. Give me just a moment here, folks. I'm just going to put things together. What are your plans this holiday, Kelly? Fill me in.
This holiday, I don't have any definite plans.
Okay.
No.
As far as business goes?
Oh, business goes. I want to post more
YouTube
videos. I've been doing other things beside that, and I miss my videos. Been doing a lot of merch, been figuring out a good system, and it's been a lot of fun for me. And I have some stuff around the house to sell on eBay, so why not do it during the holidays?
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, so I just shot out the link here to the live broadcast. So if you happen to be watching in a different location, you want to come over. We're over on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on the different Facebook groups, and I'm going to be starting Amazon Live here shortly. So we're already gone for an hour. Can you believe we've been on an hour?
Yeah, my back feels it.
Yeah, your back's going to feel it. All right, so we're going to probably go for about another less than an hour here, folks. So make sure if you got any kind of questions, please fire them off right now. So Publisher Rocket was the last thing that we went ahead and shared. Again, get the new Kindle Keywords course exclusively hot off the press, dalelinks.com/rocket. Alrighty, so let's get to the next deal. Chelsea Bennett from over at Lulu University, aka Lulu.com, dropped me a link to let me know if you order any books, any print orders on Lulu. You can get 30% off your print orders if you use the coupon code of BFCM30. That'll get 30% off. Fun fact, do you know you can get 20% off your print orders if you use one of my coupon codes?
I'm sure that's it.
Yeah, that's a good deal. Dale 20 is the 20% off. That's always on. But if you want to get 30% off, you want to go ahead and utilize that. So if you happen to be publishing through lulu.com, I'll recommend use the coupon code, again, BFCM30 to get 30% off. John Wazzer says, I want a copy of KDP Rocket from Dale. Need to update to Publisher Rocket. Dude, wow, you're behind on that. Any tips on creating characters? I've got a video coming out and the week after next about creating characters. You're going to love it. It's a really good one. It's the same thing, just a name change. Yep. I'm sure he probably knows this is the name change. So if he had KDP Rocket, all you got to do is just update it. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so Lulu.com was the last special there. All right, this one's actually a very unique one. Not many people realize that this is not a one-man show. Now, Kelly's not usually helping me out. She gives me ideas and things like that. But believe it or not, behind the scenes, I get help of two different people. Ava Fales is my ever-faithful assistant. She's been working with me for over 4 years right now. My other person that's helping out is Dan Norton, who helps out with the video editing here on YouTube. But Ava was pretty much too full to accept any clients. Right now, she's opening back up. She's got some very special pricing. If you're looking for an assistant that is second to none, might I recommend look into hiring Ava. She's fantastic. She's based out of the United States. She has a variety of skills. You can hire her for everything from social media management. She's really good at working with websites. Email marketing. She's excellent at doing that. So all you're going to do is head on over to heyoava.com/pricing, and it'll actually give you all her different packages that she has available. Some of the different things she has, like between the 2-hour trial package. She's got weekly packages. She's got monthly packages. Go look into that. Ava is really awesome. Anything you can add to that?
It might seem expensive compared to a Filipino person, but Ava can probably do 5 hours of, and I'm not trying to call a Filipino stupid. It's just like a language barrier sometimes.
Right.
Ava can do I want to say 4 hours of work, or no, 1 hour of work, and an outsourced person's 4 hours.
Right.
So she works so incredibly fast.
She's super efficient, and she charges down she's down to the minute. So when she's working with you, it's like if she's working with you for 40 minutes, she marks that as 40 minutes, not an hour, not 2 hours. She doesn't phone anything in. I've been working with her for over 4 years, and honestly, I don't see myself working with anybody else because she's one of the best. Since she's opening this up right now, I highly recommend go take advantage of it because you can see between all the different deals, she's got packages where you save $15, $20, $10, 20, 30, 50. So take a look at this. She accepts all forms of credit card payments. Ava is one of the best. Chef's kiss for how awesome she is. All right. Wasn't sure what you were doing there for a second.
I'm just responding to Walter Wyburn.
We got such limited real estate
Thank
here.
you.
Thanks, Walter. I always appreciate that. You're such a sweetheart.
Are you done with Ava?
Is KDP Rocket worth it for low content? Okay, so let me give you a couple of different ways to kind of look at this for Publisher Rocket, not KDP Rocket anymore. When it comes to Publisher Rocket, its intention is for fiction and nonfiction books. Can you use it for no content and low content books? Yes. When you speak to Dave Chesson, who actually created that, he is pretty much forthcoming in saying that it's not built for those intents and purposes. So anything you can say about that? Do you use it for no content?
Rarely.
Okay.
I've used it for ads When I was making
Great for ads. Yes, there we go.
those months that I made 5 figures in a month, I did not even own Publisher Rocket.
Yeah.
So
I used it for it, and I found some pretty good success with it. But I'm just telling you from the horse's mouth, where I spoke with Dave. Dave did not specifically build that for no content, low content books. Something that I would recommend is if you're looking for something that's specific to that, Helium 10 is where you're going to want to go, because it's more intended for products versus published books like nonfiction and fiction books.
I will say, if you do pick up a copy, an unconventional way to use it for low content books is to try to find hidden niches. I know Keith Wheeler Books has a video on it. You just type in some words and see if there's other things that pop up. So I have used it for that before.
Excellent. Good question. By the way, you guys can keep those things coming. We're going to keep rolling right along with some of these deals, because we're actually going to go live here pretty soon on Amazon Live. I'm going to get all these products out the way first, because I can't push anything else. All right, so I'm going to say this next one is actually a pretty interesting one. It is the Thinkific. Thinkific actually is a course creation platform, and this is one I myself actually use. And this is where I host the DIY publishing course. But in any event, let me drop this on end here. If you go to dalelinks.com/Thinkific, you actually will get 6 months for the price of 4. Great deal, to be honest with you. I pay a fairly hefty chunk right here. They've got a Black Friday 2020 bundle, plus over $1,200 worth of bonuses, 6 months of Thinkific's Pro and Growth Plan, online course training bundle, training course, The P's of Podcasting, so much. Instead of me just bloviating and share with this, the reason why you would want to go for something like a course creation platform is if you're trying to diversify your brand as an author. For me, I was using that to essentially help monetize my YouTube channel and continue to do so. And it's really, really nice. You get the opportunity, pick up Thinkific. It's one of my favorite places. Anything you can add to that?
I don't use Thinkific, it's over my head.
There's a lot for her to handle. There is a little bit of a learning curve, but I'll tell you, there's a lot of resources right now that'll help walk you through it. So that's really all I can add about Thinkific. Fantastic. If you've been sitting on the fence about getting a subscription to Thinkific, stop waiting, get it now. So it's a really, really killer deal. $1,400 for $1,400 in savings. So wow. Not too bad. Get it all today for $400. So that's for an annual plan. Well worth it. Going to tell you this right now. Well worth it, especially if you get that course out there and you get some students into it. Facebook user says, I have a comic book done and need to post it on Amazon. How do I promote it before I launch it? Go over and take a look at my book called Promotional Strategies for Books. HTTPS. I don't need to say that out loud, but I should have just /promo book. All right, dalelinks.com/promo book. You can be able to see all the promotional strategies you need for your pre-launch and post-launch needs. Normally I'd take the time to go ahead and answer some of those questions, but I still kind of want to keep the train on the tracks because we're already over an hour long into this 2-hour broadcast. So, Thinkific, we're done with that one. Next one here. Okay, so this one actually is a very interesting one. If you're looking to get into live streaming, believe it or not, I'm using it right now. What is it, Kelly?
Restream or Content Studio?
No.
Restream.
Restream, yes. So, in the event you want to start streaming live online, I highly, highly, highly recommend Restream. In fact, we are using Restream right now. It's how we're able to multi-stream out to places like YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, LinkedIn, Periscope, and did I miss any? And then Amazon Live here soon. Oh, I'd like the promo book. I dropped the link to it, buddy. So check the chat. Again, that's dalelinks.com/promo book. I think it's not dropping it into this one group. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this into the chat here for you. There. Ah. Oh, there we go. It populated. Good. All right, so I dropped that link there for you, Philip. Thank you so much for asking. For some reason, it's not sending all of my stuff over into the group, so my apologies. So in any event, so Restream. Puts you out to multiple platforms right now. Give me just a second. I need to review my show notes here. Restream is running 50% off all plans. So let's go over here. Normally, the standard plan is $16 per month. By the way, you can get it for free too. You can get the free plan, but you have limitations. So how I'm feeding out to numerous places, I actually have the Pro plan. Right now, it's running for $20 per month. You can also get the premium plan at $41. Now, if for some reason, Kelly, do you like using OBS or encoding software?
Nope.
You like to just go live and be done with it, right?
Yep.
The nice thing is, Restream's got you covered. So you can actually go into what's called Restream Studio, and it does all the work for you. You can send it on out there. So even if you're not a techie type person, this is something Walter Wyburn, I got to get you onto Restream. This is like the easiest stuff there is, because all you got to do is you go into the website and you go live. So Restream, check it out. That is dalelinks.com/Restream to get yourself access today. I'm going to go ahead and pop up this screen again here. And there we go. Okay.
Let me ask, I don't feel like typing.
Sure.
2 questions. Easy graphics. I don't ask, will you do a short course on crushing print on demand merch by Amazon? I don't have any plans simply because I've taken quite a long hiatus from YouTube this year. I haven't been posting consistently, so I feel like I need to get back on the YouTube swing before I even consider a course.
I'm going to tell you this, she's not a big fan of doing courses or coaching.
No. I'd rather just go on YouTube, chat with people, make videos.
Yeah.
When I did have my course a couple years ago, it stressed me out. So that's that. And then just a general question, Dale, what's Thanksgiving like? I live in the UK, so we don't celebrate it.
Our Thanksgiving's
Unconventional?
Yeah, we're vegan, so naturally the normal fanfare for Thanksgiving food isn't quite our thing. We spent some time with my mother-in-law, and she came over. I made a big meal, and we sat down and played Deadpool Monopoly. So that was a lot of fun.
We had tofu, mushrooms, rice, and tomatoes, and it was so good.
It was fantastic.
Most people have like turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy and desserts and then fall asleep into a food coma.
We didn't have to fall asleep into food coma here.
No.
LDRMC says, I'm a techie person, I guess. Restream's still good. You can use it for encoding, because that's actually what I'm doing on OBS right now, is I'm using Restream to aggregate out.
Walter plans to double everything in 2021. Holy moly. You go. That's awesome.
Philip said, when I said subscribers, I meant for email list. I cover all that inside promotional strategies for books. So take a look at that, pick it up. It's also available in Kindle Unlimited, so you can always just check it out if you've got a subscription to Kindle Unlimited and flip through that. All right. So next deal. Cranberry sauce. Oh, we can probably eat cranberry sauce, though. Do you like cranberry sauce?
I just prefer the raw cranberries.
Yeah, she's kind of weird like that here, folks. What's going on, Natter? It's good to see you. Having the whole family in today. All right, so I'm going to drop this inside the chat. The next deal is going to be Content Studio. So let me fill you in on what Content Studio is, folks. This is a social media management platform. And this is the one that I utilize. So if you see that I'm very busy and I'm always on each one of the platforms, it's because I'm using Content Studio to manage that stuff for me. And unfortunately, I don't have it in my notes how much they're saving here during the Black Friday, but I think it was like a 30 or 50% off. My apologies that I don't have that inside my show notes. Let me show you how cool this is. I'm going to go ahead and sign in real quick. And give me just a moment here, folks. I'm going to pull it up because I don't want everybody to see what my login is. Okay. So this is Content Studio. You're able to go in and compose in a message. So let's just say, for instance, I want to do a social media post. I can connect it to Facebook groups, Facebook business page, my Twitter, LinkedIn. Right now, Pinterest, I need to get it connected. You can put it to Tumblr. You can even do it to Instagram. Keep in mind, it'll give you notifications to post, but it'll queue up your phone. You got to post it yourself. But in any event, let's just say, for instance, I want to share, we're live right now. And I could probably drop in an image of some sort if I wanted to. Black Friday deals, there we go, boom. And maybe I drop in a link of some sort. So let's just say, for instance, I'll just put in my YouTube channel, youtube.com/self-publishing with Dale. All right. And I can even toss in some relevant hashtags that I've researched ahead of time. There we go. We got indie author. I'm going to hit apply. If I want to customize each one of the channels, I can always change it up in here. So let's say, for instance, on my Tumblr one, I don't want any of the hashtags. I can get rid of that. If I want to change the image to something different, I can do that. All these different things, and then we can schedule it or post it now. Let's back out of here. It's going to ask me if I'm sure. Okay, good. So planner, you can actually see what you have planned out for each one of your avenues by taking a look here at the calendar view. We're going to go by the full month. And so you can see it's starting to populate here. It's probably eating a lot of bandwidth here because both of our computers are running here. All right, so you can see all the things I have scheduled out, the various posts and the engagement that I get with each one of the posts. So this right here by far is one of my secret weapons. I highly recommend Content Studio. Again, you're going to head over to dalelinks.com/Content Studio. Unfortunately, I don't know. I can't remember what the special was for. It's still worth it nonetheless. Does it link to Canva somehow? No, it doesn't. But you can still use your Canva assets through this. So just so you know. All right. That was all of the deals so far. So let me do this. I'm going to switch over to the main view here. So Kelly, tell everybody a little bit about your channel and how to find you. We're not disconnecting yet, folks. I'm just going to grab all of these links and try to put them all into one here.
My channel is Kelly Publish on the YouTubes, and you can find me KLLI Publish. And I've been taking a break because I really don't know the direction. This is just honesty time, the direction to take my channel, because I build it on live shows and low content books, and low content books absolutely bore the heck out of me right now, and I don't feel like talking about them. So that's why I've just been putting out stuff sporadically on what I've been doing, but more consistently. I've been doing a lot of merch, so I'm sure I can put stuff out on that and just general entrepreneur stuff, and videos that just make me happy. So that's my channel.
What do you see yourself doing?
I get bored so easily, which if you follow me for a while, you've probably picked up on that. I have been looking into getting a better camera and going out and taking pictures and putting that on print-on-demand products. I just want to enjoy myself. Lately, I've been doing more of like the self-development stuff and taking time for my stuff. So I just want to have something I can balance that. That might have been a lot of information.
So if you're getting bored of no content books and such, what are you doing instead?
I've been doing a lot of merch. I've been having so much fun getting like a process in place because I've been on the merch platform since I think October of 2016. From the very beginning when you did not need an invitation. And I've always gotten so incredibly bored of it. So I do 1 day of research, 1 day of design, 1 day of upload, and then I might have a catch-up day in there. And I've really liked refining that, trying to get better, faster, and it's been a lot of fun. And I had my sister help me out as well. So that's the plan. I'm at the 20,000 tier and I'm trying to fill my slots because I'm like just trying to duplicate what I did over in KDP with merch.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. So we burned through all the deals here. Let's do a little bit of fun. What do you say? Are you ready to do Amazon Live?
A few minute break, please, so I can stretch my bones.
Okay.
And
so I
move
tell
my
you what,
chair.
folks. what we're going to do is we're going to take just a 2-minute break. We're going to put a Be Right Back Soon up, so stick around a little bit longer, and we're going to jump onto Amazon right afterwards. If you want to see the Amazon live stream and see all the products we're going to end up talking about, join us at dalelinks.com/Amazon Live, and it'll take you on over there. So again, that's dalelinks.com/Amazon Live, or stay right where you're at. So we'll be right back.
Hold on. Thank you, Easy Graphics, for the kind words.
Okay.
Okay, you can go.
Alrighty, so we are back. Didn't take us too long, right?
No, just want to stretch a little. I was going to grab my chair, but that's a lot of work. It's a big chair.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is what we're going to do is I'm actually going to go live on Amazon Live as well. Again, you can go over to this if you visit dalelinks.com/Amazon Live, I believe. So that should take us on over there. Cross our fingers. Hopefully it will go live. Let me make sure I saved. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and hit refresh. Where's my other products at? Come on now, Amazon. There we go. So this is kind of fun. Sorry, folks, that you can't see this, but we're getting ready to add up all the products. So here's the cool things. When you join us on Amazon, you'll be able to see all the products we're going to end up talking about. They got some really great Black Friday deals. So I'm going to go ahead. You know what would be really awesome is if you could go over and grab the Kindle Fire or the Amazon Fire for us.
Do you want my paperweight?
Yeah, if you want to grab it, that would actually be a great example for the 7-inch. Okay, so got this all ready to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit preview. And we are ready to go live. Oh, it fell. That don't matter.
I don't know where it went.
Probably fell on your shirt. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, I feel it.
There you go. I guess we probably could have done that before we got back on camera. Oh well. Okay, how's everybody holding out? I see that we lost a few people when we took a little break. Hopefully you came back here in time to see some of this, what we're going to end up doing here. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and go live on Amazon's platform. And it looks like we're officially live over on Amazon. So this is kind of cool to see.
Which way do I put it?
Yeah. So folks, if you're tuning in over on Amazon, it's really great that you've joined us today. We are going to be talking a little bit about some of the deals that we see going on right now for Black Friday over on Amazon. So we're going to hit the hot ones first because why not? We already got the products. So we've got the proof that we actually own these things. So as a heads up here, I do have a few books that actually I've published more recently, and that includes Amazon Keywords for Books. Hold this, Kelly. Promotional Strategies for Books, and Amazon Keywords, or Amazon Reviews for Books. So All three of these publications are right down directly below the window. Again, if you're watching this on another platform, we're right now over on Amazon. You go to dalelinks.com/Amazon Live to get your hands on that. So, all right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Oh, wow, we actually have some chat. So here you go, Kelly. Help yourself. So great to see that there is actually someone, MacDR. So MacDR, thank you so much for tuning in over on Amazon Live. So I'm going to drop this inside the chat for everybody across all platforms to get. It's dalelinks.com/Amazon Live, and then you can be able to see all the products that we're going to be talking about directly below the window. So I'm going to close out Inception here so it's not messing all of us up. Whoops, I didn't mean to close it all the way out. Come on, Dale, get with the program. It's only live. There we go. So the very first deal, let's go ahead and take a look at it. It is going to be the Amazon Kindle. Kelly, tell us a little bit about the Amazon Kindle.
It's a place to store a lot of books.
It's right now it normally runs for $90. It is right now running for $59.99. That's about $60 with Prime delivery for free. It's got about 8 gigs of data or storage on here. So it has plenty to do with it. It has like a beveled screen on it, by the way. So let me go ahead and I'll zoom in on this. It has a beveled screen. It's really nice. It's really nice and gentle on the eyes. And for me, one of the reasons I like this is it's pretty flexible. You can use it indoors or outdoors. You can read it when you're going to bed. And keep in mind, too, that it is Bluetooth compatible, meaning that when you download Audible books, did you know you can put Audible books on your Kindle?
Yeah.
You can actually listen to it on there. Now, the biggest issue when it comes to the smaller version of this is it doesn't have some of the features in the more premium versions. I still recommend if you're cash strapped and you're looking for a good Kindle device, you can't beat the basic one. Anything you want to add to that, Kelly?
Nope.
Nice. All right, so next item. We're going to go ahead and open this one up. I'm going to open up these other 3 deals here. Okay, Kelly, you can be able to describe this one because you use it a lot. So, yes, we've got 2 Kindle Paperwhites in the household.
One blue, one black.
Yep, she's got the blue, I've got the black one. So tell them a little bit about that because you use it quite a bit.
It's a place to hold your ebooks. I don't know how else.
What are some of the features that you like about it?
I like having it dimmer and brighter. You know, I might have it really dim. I forget the situations, but I like being able to switch it around.
Yeah.
It holds a lot. I have the 8 gig, and I'm not even probably 5% filled of it yet.
Mm-hmm. Have you read your Kindle book inside the shower yet?
No.
Well, good news is if you do, it's waterproof. Oh. You can submerge it up to 2 meters for an hour at a time. I wouldn't recommend it, but
that's just no.
I know it's kind of crazy. It is a little bit ludicrous. So here's the cool thing is Kelly's version, the 8 gig. See, I've got 32 gigabytes on mine. I decided to go for an overkill on it. Hers normally retails for $130, all right? And that is the 8 gig version. You can get it in red, green, or blue, and black, of course, like mine. It's normally $130. Right now it's $85.99. Good deal? It's not bad. 32 gig is normally retailing for $160, and right now it's on sale for $109.99. Not too bad. I actually ended up getting mine for $125, so I should have waited. I could have got it way cheaper, right?
Yeah. I mean, at the time, I didn't even know there was a cheaper version than the Paperwhite.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't spend $85 on this. I don't think I spent that much. I think I spent like maybe $50 or $60. It was on sale.
I think I lucked out in that actually I ordered it when the oh gosh, I had some credit card points, so it ended up being free for me anyway, so no complaints. A really cool thing too, by the way, with this, and it's something I don't think they highlight well enough, it does have dark mode. So If you open up your Kindle device, all right, it'll come on, and you end up swiping it. Give it a second. So really? You're going to do this to me right now on the air? So you've got your Kindle open, all right? Hit settings. And when you go into settings, you actually have dark mode at the very top. And so it'll reverse it. So that way it's black with white print. See that? So it's kind of nice if you want something easier on the eyes and you're not trying to disturb your wife while she's sleeping. You can actually turn on dark mode and it won't bug them at all. So it's really kind of a nice thing. That's available not on the regular Kindle. So the regular basic Kindle does not have that. The Paperwhite does have that. Anything you can add about the Paperwhite at all?
It's handy, and the battery life is insanely
Ridiculous. Really good. Same with the basic one, actually. They both are pretty much on par. In fact, all the recent Kindles are really, really good. I heard the reason why the battery life is so good is because of the e-ink is what they call it. With it being just regular black, that's why they're able to kind of stay on for so long.
I must say, I used to use my iPad to read on my Kindle app for a few months, but I felt like my eyes were getting strained, so that's why I purchased the Kindle.
Yeah. By the way, I love it. Claire Clark actually brought it up. You can read it while you're in the bathtub. So sadly, we don't have a bathtub. We only have a shower. So, all right, let's go into the next one here is the Kindle Oasis. All right, so this right here is like the Kindle on steroids, folks. You're going to probably look at the price point. It's normally $270. That's how much I spent for it. And dang it, it's $194.99 right now for the 8 gig version. And for the 32 gig version, you're getting it for a whopping $220. So I could have just waited and got it till then. Well, it is what it is. It is waterproof like the other ones. It has dark mode as well. And here's kind of the cool thing. Let me pull this up here. It has this little beveled edge to where you can actually hold this and grip it a little bit better. And here's the nice thing. No matter what direction you put it in, it's going to match that direction. So if I flip it this way, it's going to end up flipping that way. So let me open up my Kindle and I will show you as a for instance. So it's waking up. Naturally, it's upside down. Oh, see, it went right side up. So let's give it just a moment. All right. So you can already see it's in dark mode. If I just flip it on over, it'll fix the orientation just right. Let's say I open up my book here. All right. Gonna open it up. It's taking a minute. There we go. All right, so here's my book. And if I want to scroll through the pages, I just press the buttons. Boom, boom. Pretty neat, right? And let's say you don't feel like touching the buttons. You can always tap one side or the other to scroll through it, or even swipe. So this one is really cool. These are just a fraction of some of the features. It's got better battery life and so much more with it. You also get 3 months of Kindle Unlimited free with the Oasis. And do you get that with the Paperwhite? Can't remember.
When I purchased it, yes,
Okay.
but I didn't see the option for it.
Yeah.
So just make sure you click on the with 3 months free Kindle Unlimited before
Right.
purchasing.
Right, yeah, get it with the Unlimited. Now, keep in mind, folks, if you do end up getting this, what ends up happening is after that 3 months, they're going to start to bill you, what is it, $10 per month, $12, something like that?
10 plus tax.
Yeah, just make sure that you put a reminder to yourself to cancel it. Otherwise, you're going to start getting billed for that. Well worth the 3 months for free for Kindle Unlimited.
And you can cancel well in advance. So you can cancel, I don't know if there's a buffer period, but mine ends January 31st, and it's been canceled for a month, and
Yeah.
they still allow you to have that free time.
Tanya, what's going on? It's good to see you. So Claire asked a good question, and this one's a loaded question here. She wants to know of the Paperwhite and the Oasis, which one is the best of those? I got to admit to you, I cried a little bit when I had to buy this. I bought it strictly for the channel, to be honest with you. And my mother-in-law actually is going to be getting it for Christmas this year. I really would say that if cost wasn't an issue, I would go for the Oasis. But it's so absurdly expensive compared to the Paperwhite, I'm going to lean in favor of the Paperwhite. That's only because cost is an issue. If cost isn't an issue, I'd say hands down. So if you weren't involving price at all, Oasis is going to be the better of the two. It's just better in so many regards, how it holds and everything else. It's just a little bit more convenient. But for cost and features, Paperwhite's really good. I actually am working on a video today after we get off this live where I'll be talking about a comparison between these three models. So I see you get ready to say something.
I was going to say I disagree, but...
So what do you say?
I say the Paperwhite only because when I read, I hold my book like this, and I couldn't grasp it.
Let's see you do it. So here we go. Let's see her hold on to it. I'm gonna hold it with the beveled edge.
Oh, with the beveled edge. It feels like it's going to fall out of my hand.
Okay.
So, but that's just my opinion.
I feel like that one guy we watched on PewDiePie's video where he's doing the bench press and he dropped the bar on his chest.
Yeah. Here, I'll give this to you. There's just a lot of comments.
This might not be the place to say, I love my Nook. You're okay in saying that. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Actually, I'll be getting the Kobo reader here in the next week or two from the Kobo gang. So, all right, let's go on over here to the next item here. So this one right here is the Big Daddy. All right, some people call them the Kindle Fire, all right, but they're technically just Amazon Fires. It's a tablet. It is a fantastic tablet. Now, it normally doesn't come with this cover. I actually bought it for, I think, like $16 or something like that, but I'm able to set this up. We keep it open, and if you've got an Alexa device, might I recommend that you shut it off right now, because otherwise I'm going to trigger it. Alexa, what's the temperature outside right now?
Right now, it's 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 34 degrees.
So you can see there's really a lot of cool things. If I wanted to listen to music, I'd ask her to go ahead and cue up music, but I don't feel like getting a copyright strike or claim, so I'm not going to cue it up to do any music. But maybe I say, Alexa, tell me a funny joke. Alexa, tell me a funny joke. She's standing me up.
It's tough to write a good joke. The other day, I told a joke about a toilet, but it tanked.
Ho, ho, ho! And there's so many really cool things about the Fire HD10. Me, in my infinite wisdom, ordered this hen. Now, Kelly, do you have your tablet out or no?
I'm not
You
sure.
got it back. No, don't sweat it. She has an 8-inch one, and I've got the 10, so it's 10.1 inches. I'm glad we got this one. It's a nice size that she and I will sit at the dining room table, and then we can sit and watch videos and such like that while we're eating our dinner or lunch or something like that. It's really large. It's just very cumbersome if you're wanting to use it for something like, just reading strictly Kindle. But there's so many other apps involved. You got YouTube on it. You can put Kindle. It's really nice. Ken Faber says, Alexa, what is your favorite book title by Dale L. Roberts?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Oh, man, that's a blow on the ego. Come on, Alexa. You know who I am. All right, so at any rate, Alexa needs to work on her material. Yeah, that was pretty lame. But any rate, the one that I have right now, I ended up getting it for $99. Right now it's on sale for $80 on Amazon. It's normally retailing for $150. Now I've got the 32 gig version. I'm kind of kicking myself because I know eventually I'll probably have other things loaded onto it. The 64 gig is $120 right now. Normally $190. Highly recommend it. Really, really nice. It's got long battery life. It says you can do about 12 hours of reading, browsing the web, watching video, listening to music. It's lasted probably longer than that sometimes because she and I will always ask what the weather is, a funny joke. We'll even ask like certain facts like, Alexa, how many books did Stephen King publish?
Stephen King has written at least 132 books.
Oh my gosh.
Shining, It, and The Stand.
Alexa, shut up. And that's the nice thing too, is Alexa does listen really well whenever I'm rude to her. So that is one of the nice things about having this. If I were to do this over again, I would rather get the 7-inch, so that way it's kind of like what Kelly said, it fits in the palm of your hand. Because these Kindle devices that we have, between the Paperwhite and the Kindle, it's about a 7-inch screen, actually 6 inches to be exact, I think. But these are nice because it fits in the palm of your hand. It's very portable. So I would recommend you have it to do it all over again. $40 freaking dollars for the Fire tablet at 7 inches. It's got 16 gig. I would recommend going to the 32 gig.
Oh my gosh. It's almost not going to be here for Christmas pretty soon.
You might want to order some of these things right away so you get it to your house in time to celebrate Christmas. So in any event, so yeah, that is most all of the deals that we were going to cover today. Again, look down inside the video right down below here on Amazon Live. You're watching this off of Amazon Live. Go to dalelinks.com/Amazon Live to take advantage of some of these deals to help support the cause as well. Any kind of sales that are done through that link, it helps benefit this channel gratefully. And of course, I'm going to promote the books I've recently released in Amazon Keywords for Books, promotional strategies for books, as well as Amazon reviews for books. This is a 3-part series. You go ahead and get that 3-part series today over on Amazon as soon as you can. If you happen to be watching this on the replay on YouTube, by the way, I'll put all the links to all the things we talked about in the description down below. So, man, this has been kind of a fun little broadcast, Kelly. Had a ton of fun here with you. Any last words at all?
Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for. She's full of a lot of good words here.
Are we talking about any more products, or is that it?
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. We were just going to go for 2 hours today. Had to mention my competition mentor. Oh yeah, Stephen King. Have you got an affiliate for the Paperwhite, please? Yes, Claire Clark. If you go over to dalelinks.com/Amazon Live, you can just go right below the video that's on Amazon Live and click that. It will actually have that. So give me just a moment and maybe I can grab that and I'll put it into the chat here for you. That was the Kindle Paperwhite. So let's do this. I'll grab a text, hit copy, and I'm going to go ahead and drop this in here. That is the Paperwhite right there, folks. That is an affiliate link. So if you use that, remember, small percentage of sales goes back to me on over here. Any other questions? Please load them up here with me. I know some people were asking some questions before. Now is probably the time that you're going to want to ask before I go ahead and disconnect. Looking good. Real lot of fun, folks. We went full 2 hours today. I think that's the longest we've done in a very, very long time.
Holy moly, yes.
Good stuff, guys. Thanks for all the work you put into bringing us this info. Yes, thank you, Thomas. I appreciate the support as always. I'll be live in 15 minutes. Yes, folks, the Lady Writes is going to be going live over on her channel. Normally, I'd be able to do a raid, but I'm sorry, Katrina. I can't raid through Restream. So yes, please go take a look at the Lady Writes. That's twitch.tv/The Lady Writes. In fact, I will go ahead and just drop that on in here. So you'll have to copy and paste and put it into your browser in order to actually go to that. But she is great for doing writing sprints, all things with self-publishing and such. Go over and join her for sure at twitch.tv/The Lady Writes. All right, so on behalf of Self-Publishing with Dale and Kelly, we're going to go ahead and deuce out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a safe holiday here going into Black Friday. And wow, Merry Christmas, everybody. I think we can officially start to say that, right?